Yo guys, it is me, SearingSorrow. I'm back with another bad fanfiction reading of After by Anatoss/Imaginator13, aka Imagination Movers. You gotta think about 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 it. And today we're going through chapters 4 and 5. Where is Steph? My voice comes out as far as more of a squeak than I intended. My hands are clenched around the soft fabric of my towel. My eyes keep darting down to make sure the towel is securely covering my naked body. Somewhere out there being a reptile. Imagine if she was actually naked. Maybe Steph is trying to be a snake, and she was planning to, you know, put you in an I don't know, just trying to plan a prank on you. That'd be funny. He looks at me, the corners of his mouth lifting slightly, but doesn't say a word. Did you hear me? I asked you where Steph is, I repeat, trying to be slightly more polite than the last. The assumed expression on his face magnifies, and he finally mumbles, "I don't know," and turns on the small flat screen on Steph's dresser. What is he even doing in here if he doesn't even know where she is? Doesn't he have his own room? I bite my tongue, trying to keep my rude comments to myself. Okay, well, could you, like, leave or something so I could get dressed? I realized he hadn't even noticed I had been a towel. Well, maybe he has, but it doesn't faze him. Don't flatter yourself. It's not like I'm going to look at you. He scoops and rolls over, his hands covering his face. He has a thick English accent that I didn't even notice before. Totally Harry. Probably because he was too rude to speak to me. Why is he in Pullman? Unsure how I should respond to his rude remarks, I huff and walk to my dresser. Maybe he isn't straight. That's what he meant by it's not like I'm going to look. Either that or he thinks I am ugly. I hastily put on a bra and panties. I hate the word panties. Sorry, I don't like the word panties. Followed by a plain white shirt and khaki shorts. This fashion taste. This outfit. Just... That's bad. I kept saying hard and disrespected the F. Hard and Scott. Okay. Just... wow. Are you done yet? He asked, snapping the last bit of patience I held. Could you be any more disrespectful? I mean, honestly, you're in my room while I change, and you have the nerve to be rude to me. I did nothing to you. What is your problem? I shout. My voice is at a much higher volume than I had wanted, but at the surprised look at his face, my words had the intended effect on the tattooed boy. Ooh. Someone is not happy. No, dead heck not happy. He silently stares at me, and while I am waiting for his apology, he bursts into laughter. He looks at me and just laughs. His laugh is a deep and almost a lovely sound. It would be as much more enjoyable if he wasn't too adamant on being a jerk. Dimples indeed on his cheeks as he continues to laugh, and I feel like a complete idiot, unsure what to do or say. I usually don't like conflict, and this boy seems like the last person I should start a fight with. The door opens and Steph bursts in. "I'm sorry I'm late. I have a hell of a hangover," she dramatically says, and her eyes dart back and forth between Harry and I. Oh, so this is Harry. Totally Harry.
Sorry, Tess.
I forgot to tell you, Harry would be coming by, she shrugs apologetically. Taking in the scene in front of her. I would like to think me and Steph could make our living arrangements work. Maybe even build some sort of friendship, but with her choice of friends, I'm just not sure anymore. Your boyfriend is rude. The words tumble out before I could stop them. She just said she doesn't like conflict, and then she tries to start an argument with this dude. Nah, man, this ain't it, Chief. They both burst into laughter. What is it with people laughing at me? It's getting really annoying. Everybody's laughing. Harry is not my boyfriend, she laughs, emphasizing the not. Harry is not my boyfriend. What did you mean? What did you say to her? Steph turns and scowls at him. Harry has a unique way of conversing. She explains, looking back at me. Lovely. So basically what she's saying is that Harry is simply a rude person. The English boy shrugs and changes the channel with the remote in his hand. Oh, so what is he watching? What is he watching? Is he watching Hocus Pocus? Is he watching Goosebumps? No, wait, that can't be, because Goosebumps isn't out yet at the time. I'm guessing the story takes place in 2014. Makes sense. Because Goosebumps didn't come out until a month later. Or not a month, until about a year later, I think. There's a party tonight. You should come with us, Tessa, she offers. It's my turn to laugh at her. Parties aren't really my thing. Plus, I have to get some things from my side of the room. I look at Harry, who, of course, is acting as if neither of us are in the same room with him. Come on, it's just one party. You're in college now. Just one party won't hurt, she begs. How are you getting to the store? I thought you didn't have a car, she asked. I can't go to a party. I don't even know anyone. Besides, I was going to Skype with Noah, I tell her. And Harry laughs again, acknowledging that he is paying attention after all. And I was going to take a bus to the store. What store? To Target? To Walmart? Yeah, there's a Target at Walmart. As far as groceries, well, actually, you probably won't be getting much groceries, but if you were to get more microwave stuff, I don't freaking know. You do not want to take the bus on a Saturday. They're way too packed. Harry could drop you off on the way to his place, right, Harry? And you know me at the party. Just come, please. She presses her hands together in a dramatic plea. I've only known her for a day, and should I trust her? I know that despite how tough she looks, she is quite sweet, but a party? I don't know. And no, I don't want Harry to drive me to the store, I say. Harry rolls over across Steph's bed with an amused expression. Oh no! Oh no! I was really looking forward to hanging out with you, he dryly remarks, his voice so full of sarcasm I want to throw a book at his cocky head. She wants to throw a book at him, Tessa. That sounds like this one scene in Endgame where Natasha's like, if you're going to tell me to look on the bright side, and then she looks up at Steve and says, I'm about to hit you in the head with peanut butter sandwich. It's funny. Come on, Steph. You know this girl isn't going to show what a party. He laughs. His accent is so thick. The nosy side of me, which I admit is quite large, is despite to ask him where he's from. The mocking grin on his smug face pushes me to prove him wrong. Actually, I'll come, I say with as sweet of a smile as I can muster. Harry laughs again, and Steph squeals before wrapping her arms around me in a tight hug. Yay! We'll have so much fun, she shrieks. I sure hope she's right. Okay, so now we are going on to chapter 5, and then we'll end the episode. I'm thankful when Harry leaves so Steph and I can discuss the party. I need more details to ease my nerves. Where is the party? Is it within walking distance? I ask her as I align my boots on the shelf in alphabetical order. It's a habit. She seems so organized. Ugh. And then I go, Where is, It's technically a frat party at one of the biggest frat houses here. Her mouth is wide open as she layers more mascara onto her lashes. It's right off campus, but we won't be walking, but Nell will be picking us up. I'm grateful it won't be Harry, even though I know he will be there somehow. Riding with him seems unbearable. Why is he so rude? If anything, he should be grateful that I'm not judging him for the way he has destroyed his body with holes and tattoos. Maybe I am judging him a little, but not to his face at least. Calm the frick on! No, this ain't it, Chief. There's so many things wrong with this. She continues on with judging people, and then but it's really funny how she's just like, okay, I am judging a little. It's like, girl, it's like, I'm just like, girl, you got issues. You got issues. You're self-aware. It's just that I was raised in a home where tattoos and piercings are not expectable. I always have to have my hair combed, my eyebrows plucked, and my clothes cleaned and ironed. It's just the way it is. Oh my god, the way how highly she thinks of herself. It's just... So people have said, so you white. Girl, you so white, I said. And I'm gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, white people. Did you hear me? Steph says and laughs. Sorry, what? I hadn't realized my mind had wandered. I said let's get ready. You could help me pick my outfit, she says. The dresses she picks out are so inappropriate that I keep looking around for a hidden camera and someone to jump out and tell me this is a joke. She does not know this girl. This girl is nothing but... Steph was nothing but nice to Tessa, and yet Tessa throws on the flame and disrespect? Oh my god, Tessa is already annoying me already. Ugh. This is why, you know, if you put Tessa in a fight against, say, Sydney Prescott, Sydney would win. Easily. If Tessa was put in a fight against Laurie Strode, Laurie would win. Easily. And if you put Tessa in a match against Nancy Thompson, Nancy would win, obviously. And if you put Tessa in a fight against Ellen Ripley, Ellen would win by miles. This is how terrible Tessa is. I mean, Tessa would barely last a second. I cringe at each one, and she laughs, obviously finding my disgust humorous. The dress? No, a piece of scrap material. She chooses is a black dress made out of what looks like fishnet with her red bra showing through. At least the bottom is solid, but I get the feeling she would wear it even if it wasn't. The dress barely reaches the top of her thighs, and the heels of her shoes are at least 4 inches. Her flaming red hair is pulled into a wild bun with curls escaping all over, and she has more eyeliner on than ever. Oh. Oh my god, yeah, one of the biggest issues in the story was how judgmental Tessa is. And I'm already tasting this for myself, and it's so unseasoned. I bet if Tessa's mom were to cook dinner or something for Tessa, Carol Young would not season her food at all. And as a Hispanic, I'd be pretty disgusted. Easily. Did your tattoos hurt? I ask as I pull out my maroon dress. The first one sort of did, but not as bad as you would think. It's almost like a bee stinging you over and over, she shrugs. Ouch, that sounds very unpleasant. That sounds terrible, I tell her as she laughs. It occurs to me that she probably finds me as strange as I find her. It's awfully comforting. You're not really wearing that, are you? She asks. She gapes at my dress. My hand slides over the fabric. This is my nicest dress, and I didn't bring many clothes with me. Since I skipped on going to the store today, I will have to find time this week. I need to pencil that in before I forget. This dress. If this is your nicest dress, there's no reason to wear to wear to a college party. Oh god. Like already, her dress seems way too churchy formal, and not one for a college party. And I'm okay. And this is coming from someone who has never gone to a single party in college, ever. What is wrong with my dress? I try to hide how offended I am. The maroon material is soft but sturdy, the same material business suits are made of. The collar goes up to my neck, and the sleeves are 3/4 length, reaching just under my elbows. That dress. Okay, well, it sounds nice, but you know, somebody mentioned that it's too classy for a college party. But seriously, it could be. Yeah, but it's too classy for a college party, and honestly, I can agree. I mean, even as someone who has never gone to a college party, but this dress just ain't it, dude. This dress just ain't it, Chief. Nothing. It's just so long. She says, it's barely below my knee. I defend my favorite dress. It's pretty. I just think it's a little too heavy for a party. You could borrow something of mine? She offers, and I laugh. No thanks. I am fine wearing this. I tell her and plug into my curling iron. Okay then. Alright, so next time you're going to chapters 6 and 7. Hope you guys enjoy that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!